Tom, can you speak for me, please?
Howdy diddly.
Okay, that's perfect there, baby girl. That is. What are you doing? Oh, oh, A, E, ooh. It's receiving your content. Receiving content.
Let's see.
Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping it's all good. We're going between green and orange at the moment, and then we're going red. Dude, I'm really, really loving the flavor on this thing at the moment.
Oh, something's starting.
Oh, I see the circle. That normally means something good. Oh, and we're actually. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. Give me a sec.
give Tom a second. What's up, Mexi? Mexi? How's the lag tonight? Is it bad? Please tell me it's not bad, because there's a severe weather storm right now. And it's shit outside. Very, very shit.
It's the first fucking time that you and me are like same audio levels.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sitting a bit further away from the microphone as well tonight, which kind of helps.
All right. All right, all right, all right.
Okay, yeah, I can. You sound like in the hallway, Tom.
Tasty.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Just got a Facebook message. How's it going, Maxi? How's it going, Maxi? Can you tell us if we're
What's
lagging?
up?
How's the lag? Any lag? A little bit of lag. A little bit of delay. Okay.
Terrible lag, by the way.
That was like 2 minutes. I mean, the only other option would be to restart the stream and drop the frames per thicker. I
Nah.
mean, not FPS, the
The bit rate.
bit rate.
Yeah, if you want to, and then we can actually get a clear stream
Okay,
going.
be right back, Maxi. Be right back. Okay, it's restarting. It is. You died. I know. Yeah, Tom, you're loud. Maxi said.
Like how loud?
Ow.
How loud?
You sound like you're in a hallway.
Yeah, well, that's because of the.
Um. Yeah. I've just dropped your audio down a little tickerino.
What's up with the Enos?
Yeah, I'm probably loud too. There we go.
Whoa, you're way quieter. Almost too quiet.
Oh, I'm okay. Is that better, Tom? Is that better?
Better.
Q. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but you sound like oh gosh, Maxie just sent me a screenshot. That is creepy. She is watching us on a giant screen.
Nice. Best way to watch us.
Yeah, I mean, full 1080
Let's see.
and 720. We back? We back, Maxie? We back? We seem to be back. Don't give me the no, Maxi. Oh, ooh. Back now. Is there any lag, Maxi? Is there any lag? Christian and Marcarino. There is also a 30 to 60-second delay between us and the actual thingamajigger. Oh, there's a little bit of lag ski.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah. Oh, can't hear. Has what's has? English. Oh, you can't hear. Well, one second.
Considering you're like way quieter now.
Oh.
The audio's working, but it's just you're quieter.
Yeah, I probably should turn you down because you're like hitting a fuck. Holy shit. Yeah, I've just turned it up on OBS so that we're at equal levels again. Hopefully.
Please let us know.
Oh my gosh, I can hear you. Dude, it's like ASMR right now.
Are we coming through? Are we loud? Are we clear?
You're fucking. You need to soundproof that room so badly.
Yeah, that and my gain being up probably doesn't help.
Jesus, Maxine.
You need to turn your gain up on your mic
Okay.
just a little bit.
You gotta remember there's a 30-second delay, and I also just changed it on OBS.
Yeah, I've checked that.
Alright, sweet.
And I'm still louder than you are, but I need to soundproof this room as well, so that does have a little bit to do with it.
I mean, you could just whisper to that. No.
Vaping Iwi ASMR. Hello. Oh. Let's turn the gain down. Here we go. All right, Cam. What are you vaping on?
Right now I'm dying of hearing loss. Thanks, Tom. So tonight I'm running. Wow, it's so shiny you can't even see it. So this is a little bit of a custom tugboat that Tom butchered for me. Tugboat.
Turn up your gain. Turn up your gain just a little bit.
Even more?
Even for me, it's quiet.
Okay, is that better?
Yes.
Okay, fuck. So tugboat, authentic little American tugboat. Love this thing. Still gotta finish it up a little bit, but she's getting shiny. Peerless on top. Shut up, Tom. I know it is a great idea. Definitely liking it. I mean, I still like my icon a bit more, but she is good. But if Tom straddles his mic, he's super loud. Yeah, I know. Tom's like echoing.
Oh, yeah.
And then my little DG on top. Little Dave Grove drip tip. It is a really nice drip tip. I like the fact that it's a bit taller. I didn't like the original because it was a bit stubbier. And in that, I'm rocking some of the stuff that actually helped me quit smoking. Banana Deluxe. It is a bit cloudy. It was made today fresh, so I need to throw it into the cupboard and let her steep. And also, since I'm waiting for the new Hustler to turn up, I'm running the old Hustler legit mods. The cam box, I'm gonna call it. Oh, gee, fucking. You don't understand how painful this is for me. And every time we cough, every time we touch, I get the feeling. I need to hear you over my nachos. Maxie. Just not even going to make a comment on it. So yeah, running the cam box, the Hustler legit mods combo. Beautiful thing. With the crown. Love the crown. Flavor is amazing. Got some 2020 watermelon candy. One we reviewed on the show quite a while back. It's been steeping for quite a while. Just got a nice little color. Really good flavor. Really digging it. Yeah, I'm only running 2 tonight because everything else is either packed ready for Palmy Vape Day or I just can't bother building in it. Simple. Also, if you come to Palmy Vape Day, I'll be there. Tom will not. I'll be working, but come say hi. What's up? You know, usual. If I can sway my boss, I might bring some stickers. Who knows? But yeah, I'll be there. Come see us. Also, don't forget Vaporium third year. Well, first year anniversary. 3rd year anniversary is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Or 1 week now, actually. So,
woohoo!
Next weekend.
I hear there's some exciting stuff happening on this show for them.
Yeah, man. We got some exciting stuff coming up with Vaporium. Really looking forward to it. Can't actually say anything yet, but there is some exciting stuff happening. So stay tuned, and we will be able to tell you very, very shortly. When we know a bit more, we will pass that on. But yeah, Tom, what are you vaping? What's your vaps tonight?
I'm only rocking 3 things tonight. So I've got the Captain with the Crown 3 on top. A little bit of matchy, considering it's blacked out and blacked out.
Oh my gosh, couple colors.
In that, I have shit. I have.
You have shit.
No, definitely.
Yum.
Xenon.
That's one of my favorites, man.
And then I've got the Joytech Procore Remix on top of the Mech Pro Kit. In that, I've got some Def cereal. And then I've got the Hustler with the icon on top. Just because. And in that, I've got some
on it. No CFO, what?
Yeah, it's alright.
That high-pitched tone when you said, yeah, it's alright. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my hands on the Drop RDA. I don't know if you are, Tom, but that's kind of exciting me since I'm kind of moving towards the postless. I like the postless designs, even though technically it's still a posted design.
Yeah.
With big drop-down holes.
Hopefully, Maxi, you've got nachos and 3 admirals.
Oh, no, she does.
One.
She does.
Yeah?
Because she's been rubbing it in.
Triple stack?
Dude, the triple stack would be taller than Maxi is. Come on.
Touching the ground.
She have to use her big toe just to fire it. Oh, gosh.
Oh, come on, Cam.
Oh, gosh, I can just imagine. Oh, that is weird.
You're such a dick.
Oh, I can't help it.
All right. Let's
start, Tom.
What do you want to start with?
So you've got the Procore. I should have my Procore by fuck knows when. Next week, hopefully.
Saturday.
Yeah, Monday at the earliest.
Monday at the latest, yeah.
Earliest, yep.
Latest.
So, I mean, you can talk about it. Give a quick little personal review on it, and then we can talk about it either next week on the show or the week after.
Yeah, well, the plan is this is more
personal
is
opinion.
going to be a little bit of overview of it. It's not necessarily going to be a review of it. And then what will happen is when Cam gets his, we'll do an actual dedicated segment separate to the show, go live on YouTube, and do a proper review for about 20 minutes of the Procore. Just because
products when we get them.
Yeah. But in my eyes, the Procore is the perfect all-rounder. Like, it is. Oh, mate, I'm so excited about this. So anyway, packaging-wise, Joytech's really stepped up their game. Real professional, very clean packaging. Just comes in a translucent front, and then a little bit of details. Nice silver shiny writing everywhere.
Shiny magpie.
I know, shiny. It's such an interesting atomizer because of its versatility. Like we've spoken about it on the previous show. I said I was excited about it. I now have one. I'm even more excited about it. I've been using it mainly as a sub tank so far, like sub tank. But tonight I'm using it as an RDA just to kind of get a feel for it. The airflow is something completely different, but we'll go over that in a sec. Anyway, so it basically looks like such in RDA mode with looks like a standard tank airflow. Wide open, it's airier than any RDA I've tried before. It beats the sleeper, it beats the icons, it beats everything. It is so airy, and the airflow is directly beneath the coils, so you're getting maximum flavor from it as well.
Dude, I can't believe you just said it's better than the sleeper.
Yeah, it is. In terms of airflow. So the RDA consists of this nice sort of glass cap. It's got a nice faint Joytech logo on there. It's tinted glass.
Do you think you can etch that off? Serious question.
Huh?
Do you think the Joytech logo would etch off?
Yes.
Cool.
this kind of like round section is part of the RDA section. So what you have to do is you have to take that outer ring off in order, so just this outer ring, in order to change it to anything else. So that is the build deck. I don't know how well that's going to come through.
It's not focusing, but yeah.
Come on, come on. Come on,
it's because your eyes. Oh,
hey!
Hey! Why is there a triple? I don't even want to know.
Yes. So the deck is quite nice. Like, so the top part of the deck is your positive. The bottom part is your negative.
They've got that little rubber insulator that goes down and around.
Yeah,
instead of the other one that was the same. That was bad.
Yeah, it's a full peak insulator the whole way, so nothing's going to touch, you know, top, bottom, so on and so forth. You get this little sort of chimney part right there, which is your RTA section. So what you do is you chuck that on top of the build deck, like such. So the thing that's nice is that you can go from RDA to RTA like that.
As long as your coils are in close enough, I guess? Or do they have to be the same inwards?
Same, same, which is real nice. Like, they made it so that it doesn't matter what you put in. It's kind of like it'll always be safe. Awesome. And then basically you'd put your glass on, and then you'd put the top on, and that's your RTA. So it'll look like that, but with glass, which is quite nice. And then you've got your sub-on coil, which you can either use with like a baby glass.
Oh, it's so cute.
And you can have a little baby tank, or you can use it with this extender and use it as a full-size tank as well. So it's they're kind of doing it in order to kind of comply with the whole TPD thing and having 2 mil tank capacity. But you have the option of having the 4 mil tank as well. What I like as well in the tank itself, the mechanism for filling the juice. So it's top filled. What you do is you push down on it, and then it like basically clicks. It's got a real nice hinge on it. Like, the hinge quality is real nice. And then what's nice about the kidney holes is they are like sort of odd shaped. So one end is real thick, and then one end's real thin. So if you've got a thinner pipette, you put it on the thinner side.
So you would get away with something like the vapor bottles being thin, or the thick side.
Like a glass pipette's generally on the thicker side.
Yeah.
In which case you use the thicker side. But what it does is it means that you've got a proper seal on the end of your bottle or your pipette, so that when you're putting the juice in, it's not coming back out, like back around.
Damn, Maxie just called it a cam tank because it was little. Oh.
Ooh.
Shut up, Maxie.
Baby hands, although you may not be able to open it. But yeah, so yeah, it is so versatile, and that's what I love about it. It can be anything you want it to be. And the way I see it, it's perfect for someone who's kind of doesn't already have a tank, or has a tank already but wants to eventually get into RDAs and building.
Dabble in it every once in a while,
Yeah, or dabble in it every once in a while, because they can just swap out what they're using at the point in time. Or, for example, you've got an RDA build, and it's perfect. Like, you're loving the flavor of it and all that kind of stuff. You can, if you're going on a trip, for example, or in the car, you can just swap it to RTA mode, and then you've got juice capacity on top of your really, really nice build.
How's the working when you put it in RTA, though?
Very, very easy. Okay. It's like, how would I put it?
You've used the Emmet? Have you used the Emmet?
No, but I've used the TFV8 RBA, how it's like wicks down, and they each have their own hole.
Yep.
So it's like that. The way you wick it in RDA mode is the same way you wick it in RDTA, obviously. So you still have those holes at the bottom, but no juice gets to it, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
It just kind of neglects those holes, but you'll still have the juice capacity of having those holes there. So it does hold quite a bit of juice in RDA mode. When you fill it up in RDA mode, though, you got to be careful not to over drip, otherwise it's just going to go through the ear holes, and that's not fun.
Are you speaking from experience, Tom?
Yeah. But performance-wise, flavor-wise, even as a sub-ohm tank, it is stunning. It's such clean flavor. A lot of the time when you buy a sub-ohm tank, for example, the Smoke series, great clouds. Flavor is absolutely shit though. I mean, comparative to, let's say, the Crown 3. Crown 3 in my books kind of, so you got the TF, you got the Crown, and then you've got this Procore. It really is clean, crisp, defined flavor. And as for wattage, like, I mean, I use it at 65 watts, and it's pumping out as big clouds as a TFVA.
Damn, son.
Yeah, so I mean, you're going to use less power, you're going to use less battery, you're going to be sweet. As for using it as an RTA, the build I have in there I can't speak of, but it's great. Like, I mean, it's flavorsome, it's clean, the airflow's proper, and all that's thanks to that airflow coming from the bottom.
Yep.
But yes, mate, it's really stunned me. Like, it's basically all I've been using for the last couple of days, and no issues at all.
Every day that we've talked this week, you've pretty much been using it. So that's saying something. I mean, you were just as bad as me, where you'd have like 6 RDAs, RDTAs or RTAs running at a time and just pick between them.
No, don't get me wrong. I still use like the Crown 3. Like, what I do is when I go to work, I use the Crown 3.
Yep.
And then when I come home, I use the Procore basically all night. And I've tried it with a bunch of juices as well. Like, I've got different juice in the sub-ohm coil than I do in the RDA. And that's another thing as well. Swapping between juices, it's so fucking easy because all you have to do is either use it in RDA mode and like dry your coils out and then just use another juice. Or you can have one juice going in your RDA/RTA and then have another juice going in your sub-ohm coil.
It's the Procore Remix mix
by Joytech.
There you go. So yeah, I should have mine hopefully Monday. Probably won't talk about it Monday. I might, put a build in it on the show. Because I've got Brendan Hall dropped off a coil swivel set Procore, like core as in like a nuclear core reactor, one of those things. It's in the description. It's in the name of the show, Maxi, as well. Procore Remix, like hardcore remix.
But it's honestly, man, it's really surprised me. As for the whole protruding pen thing, like you were discussing before in the previous show,
seems to be protruding and it's not floating. It's fixed.
It's floating, but the coil pushes it out.
Yeah.
So no matter what, you're going to have, in my books, enough to be fairly safe on any mod.
Yeah, I mean, I still wouldn't use it on a mech, just hybrid mech at least, personally. But I know you will.
You'll change your mind once you see it.
Yeah, probably. Let's be honest. I change my mind very, very often. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to getting it, having a play with it, seeing what it's all about, because obviously it's something a bit different. And this is kind of what I like at the moment, is it's innovation.
Huh?
She called us #gay. That's cool. Thanks, Maxi.
And the Vaping Kiwi. Thanks, Maxi.
Shout out to Tim. The Vaping Kiwi, obviously. Tim McGover. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably going to pretty much only use it in either RDA or RTA mode. I will obviously try it in the pre-made sub-ohm because, if I'm going to do a review on it, we're doing a review on the whole damn product.
Well, I honestly think that you're going to spend a lot of time in sub-ohm tank as well. Just due to the fact that it's just convenient,
especially
works well,
yeah.
And fucking it's mate, the flavor is great.
Yeah, Maxi, I don't know how Tim would feel if we stole his name for our YouTube show. Just throwing it out there. But whilst you're talking about it, Tom,
Hmm.
the juice you're using, you might as well bust out a review on because you're using it right now. I believe it's Xenon.
Not in there. In there, I've got, so in this sub-on coil, I've got some Def Liquids head up. So
Ooh.
head up is, the description is, those fruit snacks we all love with the gooey centers. So in my mind, I think of like Fruit Burst, Starburst,
Starburst, yeah.
sorry. Yeah, like Starburst or yum yum yum. But yeah, so I sort of get like a banana strawberry sort of
Yeah.
Starburst. And it's very, very nice, very tasty, not overly sweet.
I remember
Which
trying the range that you've got when you were here for Tauranga.
yeah,
Most of them, except the only cool thing, and I must say a big shout out to Leonard, is everything is now done in a lab.
in a lab. That's what I was about to say.
Clean.
It's a little different, I'll be honest, since changing to a lab.
Yeah.
The flavors have changed ever so slightly. Not something you'd necessarily notice too much unless you're really paying attention to detail. But the juices, in the way I see it, they've almost, I wouldn't say gotten better, but you can kind of tell.
It's improved a little bit. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but I mean the head up, when I had that previous bottle that was made not in the lab, I was jamming that shit like no one's
Yeah,
business.
I remember. All you talked about for like a month was head up.
Oh, mate, it was so good, so good, and it's still so good. Like it's basically the one I've been vaping the most. That's the one. Like, I mean, if you look at the bottle, that's how much is gone out of a 60 mil compared to, let's say, the Def cereal. Like,
You've
yeah,
had a couple drops, yeah.
yeah, and yeah, it's definitely a flavor that I'll keep going back to.
Yeah.
As for like being an American juice, a lot of people think, sweetness. That's
Citrus,
basically the
wasn't it?
first thing you think about.
Yep.
Um, is sweet juice. It's going to be too sweet, especially for Kiwi taste buds, in terms of comparing it to what we have here. But yeah, I've been loving it. And then in the RDA, I've got Def cereal. So Def cereal is it's basically a combination of your favorite cereals, is what the description is. And what I get from it majorly is a sort of Fruit Loops, kind
Yep.
of like Fruit Loops mixed with a bit of Cheerios, which is essentially the same like cereal base, but it's very, very nice, like very tasty. Again, not overly sweet or
I'm
anything.
pretty sure that's the last bottle I had of. I don't even know where I put. It's weird. I keep my American bottles so I remember which ones I like and which ones I don't. And I'm pretty sure that was the last one I had from Richard. And that was one of my favorites. Big fan of Xenon as well. Because that is amazing.
Xenon's pretty tasty too.
Yeah, Xenon is definitely my number one. But we will jump back into the last couple after these quick few words from our sponsors tonight. JK. So we do have a giveaway, just a reminder, guys, so stick around till pretty much the end of the show. We'll explain everything, go through everything that we've got information-wise for the giveaway, the product we're giving away, and also I believe there's some juice. We haven't discussed which juice yet, but there will be some juice. And we'll make up our minds by the end of the show. So we'll see. Since we've both got it and we're both using it tonight, Tom, the Crown 3. Dude, we're matching too with the green drip tip, black and green.
You just need to put it on your captain.
I'm still waiting for my 2700 to charge. This is really awkward.
Here.
Better. Oh, no, not.
I swapped to non-HD. I'm probably cropped like a motherfucker though.
No. You're still pretty damn close to the same as when you were before-ish.
Here?
And more. Yeah. Back.
Whoa.
Back. Yeah.
Way more crop.
Yeah, just a wee bit. Yeah.
Is it on your side?
I don't know. I just need to check the weather, guys. Give me a second.
Weather-dependent reviews, eh?
Right now, honestly, like the weather is manic in Rotorua. If you don't know, that's where I'm from, Central North Island, and we've got a massive severe weather warning right now. Yeah. I'm back, kinda. Yeah, I know, Maxi. I know. Yeah, no, my internet speed seems to be all Gucci, fam.
So it could be on my side.
Nah, it was my side because it said OBS disconnected too. So that's definitely my end. It's kind of shitty. Dave. Yes, we do. If you want to GoFundMe fiber and a new place to live, I will definitely take that. GoFundMe, hit me up. Some of my DMs.
Yeah, we should just do a Vaping Iwi GoFund my internet. Fucking hell.
The only way I'm gonna get fiber is if I move out. Honestly.
Nah, the only way you're gonna
Tom
get fiber is, yeah, but we need like 100,000 likes on this video.
Yeah, so that we can obviously pay with it with YouTube money because we make so much YouTube money.
It's so much.
Weather is shit over. Yeah, dude. Rotorua is getting slammed. I drove home from work at about 5:35, 5:40ish, and didn't get home till like 15-20 past, and it's a 5-minute drive. The wind is hectic. There's a lot of surface flooding. I mean, where I parked my car, where you parked your car when you stayed here, Tom, yeah, there's a good couple inches of water just sitting there. She's pretty brutal at the moment, guys, so if you are out and about in the elements, stay safe. But let's hop back on to the Crown. So I've had mine for a couple months. I'm using the 0.25s. Tom's rocking the 0.5. I've used the 0.5 as well. Personally, I prefer the 0.25s. I've been sitting at 90 watts since I put it in the mod. Since I put it in the Addy. When was it? It was Monday. I think it was Monday. I can't remember, man. It was one of my days off this week. This week's been kind of a blur, as is this next couple weeks. But
Getting vapey in here.
Tom, you were like hotboxed.
I'm gonna open the window.
Yeah, probably a good idea. So personally, I really like the 0.25s. The 0.5s have great flavor as well, but I prefer vaping at a high wattage. I've been sitting at 90 watts, so at the top end of the recommendation, on a DNA 200 chip, so the Hustler, and she's been working frickin' primo. There's only one issue I have with it, and that's where the 510 actually connects to the coil. Mine was sitting at 0.3 ohms instead of 0.25. And all I did was pull it out, wipe it off, give it a good wipe down, put it back in, and now it's reading 0.26, 0.25-ish. Obviously, we're sitting at 0.25 right now.
Because it gets juicy in there, eh? With all the condensation.
So juice does obviously drop down, as well as because it is an O-ring only. It's only held in by O-rings rather than threaded and O-ringed like most generic tanks at this point in time. That's the only downfall for me. To fill it up, piss easy. Airflow, freaking great. Flavor, pretty damn good. Coil life, really, really good. The last coil I had in there, I've had in there since I got the tank, and I've only just changed it. So that's over a month. USA sucks. We only get fiber in a few cities. Yeah, LY, that sucks. We get it all across the country, but you have to. They pretty much dig up your front yard to put it in.
We don't get it all across the country. There's no way.
Pretty much all across the country. There we go.
In major cities,
Yep.
we have it, like Auckland and Wellington. There's fiber for sure. Whangarei, some of it has fiber, but further up north than Whangarei, good luck.
Mate, you're lucky to get dial-up up there.
Yeah, well, that's basically close to what I'm on.
I mean, but by the sounds of it, you're getting fiber soon, which will be nice.
Would be indeed.
Means that we can go back to having a decently fast stream, IMO.
And have it at 1080
and
again.
have it at 1080, full 1080, so you guys can see how manky we look IRL.
How manky Cam's face always is.
Hey, my face is beautiful.
Anyway, going back to the crown.
Triggered.
I've only had mine since Monday, so mine's still very fresh impression on it. I love the coil design. I love that there's no screws. You're relying on O-rings, but I think that's a lot better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
For the main reason that, for example, the TFV8 Big Baby or the TFV8s, it's a very, very common issue that if you thread on your coil too far, it ends up munting the bottom O-ring
And
because
like
of
a bitch, yeah.
and leaking like an absolute bitch. Versus with the Crown 3 so far, it has not leaked one drop.
No. Just condensation in the bottom.
Yeah. So it's been pretty good so far. Flavor, 10 out of 10. Well, I mean, 10 out of 10 for clean flavor. It's defined flavor as well, which is quite nice. Obviously, using the 0.5, I'm not getting the full experience. Like, I would love to get a 0.25 in there. I unfortunately don't have one. Mine didn't come with one because mine's secondhand. But yeah, like the one downside as well to the 0.5 is the clouds. Like when I first vaped them, mate, it was like baby clouds.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, turned it up a little. I'm like, okay, so I'm stuck to baby clouds with this. It's nowhere near what you get out of the V8 or the Procore rigs that we just talked about or anything like that. But yeah, it stunned me so far. I like the filling mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
I like the coils. It's clean looking. I like that there's a minimum line in the tank itself so that you don't over vape it and burn your shit.
Yeah.
Because that's very common.
How many watts are you sitting at, Tom?
I'm sitting at 75.
Yeah, you're able to go up to 80.
Yeah.
So the 0.5s are 30 to 80. The ones I'm sitting on, which are the 0.25s, are from 80 to 120.
I mean, baby clouds, like...
Yeah. Right, did you know they brought out a 1.2 ohm coil for it?
Oh, fuck yeah.
A 10 to 30 watt coil. I think it's cool, because, I don't know about you, Tom, but sometimes I actually will go back to mouth to lung. Shit, I've been rocking... Oh, and I dropped it. I've been rocking this all day. The IKEA 140. I've been using it driving, even obviously demonstrating it at work, all that sort of stuff. Because they're alright. I wouldn't say they're amazing. But
my IKEA is not mouth to lung anymore, but yeah. When it was alright.
How big did you how big did you drill it?
6 mil, 5 mil. Yeah.
Both
Mate,
sides.
it's like, it's direct to lung now.
Not gonna lie, I'm about to do that right this second live on the show. I will obviously
Heaps
mute
more
myself
flavor, though.
because I don't want to.
Heaps more flavor.
You mean 1.5 mil?
No. 5.
That size?
Yeah. Yeah, mate.
That's not happening.
You gotta be careful not to drill it too far though, because then you're gonna hit the chimney.
Okay, 1.5 or 2 mil, Tom?
Go 3.
2, cool.
But anyway, so
Yeah, continue.
yeah, the Crown 3 is definitely a good tank. What I'd like to see in the future is probably like an RTA sort of scenario where you get a
RBA section.
yeah, like rebuildable section for it because it could be a potential on saving cost due to the fucking price of buying pre-made shit. But yeah, no worries. Cam's muted himself to be a dick. That you can probably hear him through my microphone, but who cares about that? Mm, who knows? In that though, I am vaping some Xenon, which is a wonderful vanilla wafer cookie milkshake. If you like ice cream or vanilla vapes, then this is for you. Um, it's very, very tasty juice. I'm not one for milkshakes usually. And I don't get an overly massive hit of like a wafer cookie. I get more like a classic, you know, like in New Zealand, the what is it? What's that brand? The one with the giraffe and stuff? Well, no, that's the brand of cups, but
The
the like
giraffe milkshake thingies.
yeah, the giraffe milkshake
Yep.
thingies. Like that's what I get in terms of a vanilla milkshake, like a straight vanilla milkshake, and it is really really nice. Again, not overly sweet, um, but it's sweet enough. Like it's not crazy sweet. It's just perfect. It needs a bit of sweetness, otherwise it's gonna be like weird vanilla milkshake. Because who has their milkshakes unsweetened? No one. Um, but yeah, in that it's pretty good, pretty freaking good. Like I was saying before, 75 watts, point 0.5 coil, drawing a beautiful 12 amps off these iJoys. Heaps of flavor with the point 0.5, but again, clouds could be way better, but that's because it's a point 0.5. Did you hurt yourself, Cam? Did you drill your finger?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, yum, thanks.
Like pretty badly too. Yeah. Looks like I'm going to the hospital after the show. No, not really. I should be gay, guys. I hope. Ooh, yeah, we'll find out soon. I've drilled it to 3 mil.
Just
What, my finger?
no, just I carry you, nutty.
That is quite bad, actually. Yeah, I've actually sliced through quite a bit of my finger.
Yeah, that's the outside though of
Yeah,
the airflow hole.
it's actually started to. I was pushing it through to the center, but obviously I
Hmm.
kind of fucked myself up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to take out the center chimney because if you could cut that slightly shorter, the center chimney, then more air would actually be going to the top of the coil because that's what's restricting it as well. If you look at the inside chimney, it's flush with the coil,
Yep.
which really isn't good. But hey, whatever. Improving on designs is fun. So,
Yep,
but anyway, Cam, moving on from the Crown 3
from
and
me
you
cutting myself.
mutilating yourself,
It's actually pretty bad. I might need to find a plaster soon.
you probably should do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the kitchen, so I will leave you with Tom.
Uh-huh.
Give me a sec.
I'm just moving out the way the ones I have talked about. So there's 2 more juices in the Def Liquids lineup. So we've got RX Queen and Tempest. So RX Queen is a delicious crunch berry cannoli resting on a bed of caramel. So a cannoli, if you're not familiar with it, is sort of like the best way I can describe it is like a French crepe, or what you guys probably call it, a fucking thin pancake. I don't fucking know. But yeah, so it's sort of like a crepe with some berries and on a bed of caramel. You get that hint of caramel, but the hint of caramel's at the end, which is really nice, really pleasant. It starts off really strong with that like sort of crepe outside, and then the berries hit you, and then you get that caramel on the sort of exhale. You get the rest on the inhale. Um, very, very delicious juice. It's one of those ones where you start vaping it, you kind of don't stop. And that can be dangerous because of the fact that you're just going to go through mils and mils of it like no one's business. But it's definitely something that I'm using every day. I'm using it in the Icon right now, with my crazy coils at a crazy wattage. But yeah, a lot of flavor, a lot of defined taste, very complex. A lot of juices, well, most juices are complex anyway because they're not just made of one concentrate, but you may find a juice where all you taste is one thing. Those one thing juices do have their place, in my opinion, especially for someone who's starting out. Like a one flavor juice is perfect for someone who's starting out. You know, if you want strawberries, you like strawberries, and you're going to vape strawberries, you grab a one flavor sort of juice. You can say crap. I mean, you know, it's not necessarily a crepe, but
You mean a crepe?
yeah, a crepe.
A crepe, mate.
Oh, mate,
A sea rape.
I got a crepe. But yeah,
We're good. We're good. I've still got my digit.
you good? You got a plaster? You all booed up? Did your mum give it a little kick?
Nah, dude, I just ran it under ice cold water. Hopefully it stops bleeding, or else I have to go make a medical trip.
But yeah, like RX Queen, if you haven't tried a cannoli juice before, honestly, RX Queen is one of the better cannoli juices I've come across. It's really got that sort of like crepe taste to it. Some of the ones in the past taste more like a cake base.
So it's more like a pancake than a cake.
No, it's more like a crepe.
So like a pancake.
Yeah, sure, totally. But yeah, it's very defined and it's there and it's very tasty. The type of caramel used as well is a very, like I said, subtle, but you know, not.
Moses, you spelled crap wrong. I'll put up a hand check later with the without it on.
The caramel is not overpowering, which is beautiful. Leonard's done a honestly stunning job with the representation of what it is. And so far through the range, every single juice has tasted exactly like what it says it is, which, I mean, you know, palates are different. In the best example of palates being different, I don't know if you've read up about this before, Cam, but donut concentrates. Some donut concentrates to certain people with certain palates will actually taste like Play-Doh.
Yes, Play-Doh as well as peanut.
Yes, yeah, peanut or Play-Doh can be perceived from a donut concentrate, but not by everyone. Yeah, exactly. Like I personally have a juice in my lineup that's a sort of blueberry, like cronut. And the donut in that, I've had recent feedback that, you know, kind of tastes like Play-Doh, but upon further inspection, it's like certain people will get that. And I fully understand because, like, for example, there's some juices that you try that you fucking love, but to me taste weird. You know, and that's where, you know, that comes in. So palates are different. You may not enjoy certain juices as much as we do, but then vice versa as well. You may say that a juice is amazing, we try it, and our palate's being completely different as well. We may go like, yeah, it's good, but yeah, that leaves.
I just faked on it. Yeah, no, it doesn't. To me, it doesn't taste like dough, as you were saying.
Yeah. Nor does it to me. The last but not least is Tempest. So Tempest is, this is the description. This is our most complex blend by far. It's a graham cracker coconut sugar cookie with hidden gems. Tastes more like coconut milk than coconut shavings, and I completely agree with that. Sweet and delicious. It's, again, a very well-balanced juice.
Yep.
So very...
the secret is to add a bunch of cream to mellow out. Yes, as well as personally I've found, well, I don't know if I should say it, but personally I've found toasted marshmallow can also help with it.
Yeah,
but that's
but
how
like
I do it myself.
the one you have that I have that's donut. Do you get a Play-Doh hint from it?
Subtle, very very subtle.
It's I kind of understand where they're coming from, but I don't get the full like
Yeah, I don't
just
get dough. I don't get like Play-Doh. I get like a dough.
yeah. But anyway, moving on. So Tempest, very well balanced flavors. Nothing is overpowering anything else. Fully agree with the coconut milk. It's like if you made your sugar cookie with coconut milk instead of using milk
or cream.
Or cream, and it's very very nice. It's got a subtle hint of almost savory to it, which kind of aids everything to blend in together. But it is a very, like it says, complex blend. Like you go through, and it is it depends on the temperature. It depends on how you're vaping it, what you're using, but it does change quite a bit as well. I found that changing it from, I had some in the Crown and then I had some in the Icon. It did change a bit, but yeah. Do we have a good place to buy concentrate in New Zealand?
So
Ish.
a couple of vendors have them. Cam's gonna faint. He's so into it. So, dude, I actually feel quite lightheaded, but I should be all good to finish the show, and then I'll reassess.
I think you're gonna need like 3 stitches, and like your mum's little kiss on your finger.
Kiss on my little snuggly bear.
Yeah.
So I know Vapo stocks concentrates. Lost Cities Liquids sells concentrates. A couple of other vendors do sell concentrates. I personally buy mine internationally, get them shipped over, or buy them through work. Like, I mean, E-Juice Bar, we also stock concentrates. You can buy them online, not in store. Just a little subtle product, But no, I mean, you can buy them from New Zealand, but you are going to pay a premium. That's the thing. If you buy from New Zealand, you will pay a bit more. If you're willing to wait, eCig Express. I don't know if New Nicotine is still shipping to New Zealand, but if they are, through them, I mean Nicotine River, sorry. There's a bunch of websites you can get it from, but it's if you're willing to wait, you can get it a bit cheaper. Like I'm paying $18 American for 120 ml of concentrate, which is it's fucking cheap. It really is.
Yeah.
Juice Factory in Australia works as well. Do you have a Batman? No, dude. What I'm thinking is I might find one of my superhero battery wraps and just
put it on, heat wrap it on. You'll be sweet.
Yeah. But yeah,
you can have Wolverine holding your boo boo.
It is quite deep, but yellow. The shit you do on live YouTube, eh?
Trust you to do it as well.
Of all people, man. All people, it had to be me. Either I say stupid shit or I
do stupid shit.
Yeah. This is like a hold my beer kind of situation.
Yeah.
Oh shit. But yeah, I've got a bit of Fuse Clapton tonight, so this is gonna be fun. I mean, it's actually gonna be easier.
Dave, I don't think he needs a cement pill. If anything, he needs a Viagra to harden the fuck up. But that's on a whole different level.
Bloody great places you're getting, Cam. Yeah, exactly, Moses. Depending on what concentrate you're getting and what company, I buy a lot of Capella, Inuera, TFA, bit of Flavor West, little bit of Flavor West.
Buy everything.
They're not too badly priced. Cotton and duct tape. Yeah, see, I didn't think about that. That would have actually soaked up all that fucking blood and like
all that blood. You're making it sound like you're like.
Dude, no. The worst part is like liquids coming out of like a clear liquid, like your plasma. So, yum.
At least you didn't drill through your bone. You'll be sweet.
Oh, dude, as long as I didn't hit a vein, I'll be sweet. But yeah, I mean, I've tried all the juices you just talked about when you were down. Obviously, they've changed a bit in the sense that they've been made in a
There's less of them as well.
lab. Yeah, and that's what I think is cool. He's pulled out some of his line. Leonard has pulled out some that he was making, and he's sticking to a select few, and he's putting a lot more time. He put a lot more time and effort into those ones. Personally, I think those flavors are the ones I would have stuck with too if I was Leonard.
Yeah, I'm a massive believer in quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Like, I rather have a very small selection, but make sure that selection is 100%, perfect, than have too much for me to manage, and some of them kind of, wear down in terms of quality. It's not always the case, but it can be as well. Man, it's cold in this room now that the fucking window's open.
Oh, use cotton and then go Thug Life and vape. Dude, I should, man. Did you post your new Hustler? Yes, Dave. I did post up the new Hustler mod on Vape NZ, as well as one of the other pages. I can't remember which pages I posted it to. It will be in my hands tomorrow. If you guys want, I will throw up a post. Well, with Tom's consent, I will throw up a photo on the Vaping Iwi page. Obviously, as a big shout out to the homie Jonas. Obviously, we got the first two free. I paid for this one because I love his products that much that I wanted to give him some form of revenue for doing such an amazing job on both these boxes. And this one, man, holy shit.
Yeah, now that it's 360 wrap as well, it looks, it's next level shit, eh?
It's legit nicknamed the Beast already, and I'm out of focus.
So the witness protection program, maybe it knows about your finger and it doesn't want you to get harmed.
There we go. How's it going, El Cappuccino?
Was some of his other work as well, like not just your one, but I don't know if you've seen his latest ones.
I've been all over his Instagram today, man. I mean, he posted a photo of mine and a couple of the other ones he's done, and my God.
This one here gets me all kind of hot and bothered.
Yeah, same. I was contemplating asking him to do that one, exactly.
That Digi Camo, yo? Oh, mate.
And I mean, once again, where's legit mods?
This one here as well, with like the nice mountain on it. Looks quite nice.
I don't know if it's gonna pick it up.
Yeah, so that's your one.
That is my baby right there. I might actually throw the recoil on it because that looks freaking.
That does look primo, eh? Show us the photo. Is the 510 still center?
No.
Oh, so it's to the side now.
Yes, and
Right here now.
I think it's going to be a bit better. I will be able to compare them, obviously, between the two. The Digi Camo one looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually so in love with the box that he's designed for me. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Legit mods, right? Perfect for... Yeah, exactly. Legit mods. Or the Hustler box is the original ones we got. That one is absolutely gorgeous as well. He sent me all the artworks that I could pick from because I said to him, look, dude, I love your work. I'm going to leave it up to you. And he's like, nah, dude, I'll send you a bunch of artwork. And I was like, okay, cool.
Is it focused?
No. Yep, no. No, not really. Saving up for a vape punk one. Dude, that would be sick, man. I mean, his work is amazing.
Oh, it's next level. And his wiring's like next level shit.
The quality of what he does with the boxes is...
Yeah. Man.
And, like, I suggest, obviously, purchasing through Jonas because, one, it is a New Zealand company. Two, obviously, his product is freaking amazing. For someone...
Not just that, but if you have any issues ever, he's right there. You know, like he's going to help you out. If you have any software issues with it, like if you're having a little bit of problem with the eScribe, he'll help you out as well.
Yeah.
But Cam, Can I please have your legit mod? And
The awkward thing is it's actually getting shipped to work. So either Dwayne, Ryan, or Medi or Pip will take first pick.
nah, you got to
Nah,
leave it to me
you
in your
wish, mate.
bloody
You wish.
in your will. Leave it to me in your will.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I 100% recommend supporting as many local people as you can. One, for obviously Consumer Guarantees Act with warranties, as well as it's bloody expensive to be a vendor in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Products, advertising, marketing, websites, all that sort of shit is so expensive. And then paying for people as well to either build them or work with you, mate.
Mm.
You know, so just a little, public service announcement. Yeah, support as many locals as you can, guys, because they're obviously the people who are keeping us going as the Vaping Iwi, as well as they're keeping the community going as awesome kick-ass vendors.
Well, I mean, we couldn't do what we do without vendors sort of helping us out along the way, and of course the viewers, all you guys who watch
exactly.
the show.
I mean, without viewers and vendors, we would be invisible. See,
We'd still be here, but it'd just be boring as shit.
Dude, El Cappuccino, yeah, he does anything and everything. I mean, Tom's one has obviously the Borderlands mask on the side.
Hey.
Absolutely beautiful, and obviously his wedding anniversary at the bottom. But that doesn't really matter. How's it going? I'm guessing that's Luther. How's it going, brother Luther? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, I mean, El Cappuccino, he can do anything and everything that you want. He can do customs, like, this is a band I used to listen to as a kid. That's their logo. Demon Hunter, back when I was a little bit of an emo kid. And, it's a great logo, great band, great message and all that sort of stuff. So that's why I went for it. And then obviously my name, because, then no one, well, if someone steals it, there's not that many cams in the community. And it would
They
look
better
kind
be
of
called
fishy.
Cam, otherwise they're gonna have a shit time.
Yeah, exactly. But this one is just more of a special piece. One, for the collection, and two, to use pretty much every day. It's going to be my daily. And there's a little bit of an interesting one. I actually got him to print on the inside of the battery door as well. But I'm not going to show you a photo of that. You're going to have to wait until it's in my hand. So Monday, I'll have it. Well, it'll be here tomorrow. So Monday, I'll show you guys it. All that sort of stuff. Exactly, El Cappuccino. Demon Hunter was a great band back in the day. They're still doing tours and stuff, but their music's kind of gotten a bit average. Oh, and Tom's coughing up a lung.
It's alright. There's like this weird fluey cold going all over Northland right now, so...
Oh, I better not get that, dude. I can't afford... Call me cat. No thanks, Maxie. No thanks. No, he wasn't ready. We are at the 1 hour 6 minute mark, Tom. Is there anything else you kind of want to discuss tonight, other than obviously this little sneaky weeky giveaway that we will be running either till this coming week or the week after? Just in case you're wondering, I'm Josh Dobby. Yep. Yeah, I guess that El Cappuccino. Hey, thanks. This is
a dual 2700 RDTA box. I don't know. I reckon that's in iJoy's projects. You know how iJoy is. They kind of pump shit out till it's fucking... Yeah, they flog a dead horse. But at the same time,
Dude, yeah, I've been hearing that the flu is definitely going around. A lot of people have been getting sick here. Yes, Sophie, we are still going. We're about to finish in a sec. You can have your husband back soon. Calm down. You'll be good. Just love yourself. I'm sorry that I'm stealing your husband.
with this giveaway, Cam, I think we should end it on the 12th of August. 12th of August being not a massively important day, but an important day for me, being the Northern Vape Day. Um, if you live up north or Whangarei upwards or whatever, even if you're in Auckland, if you want to come up, come have some fun in Kirikiri, uh, there's a vape day. It's more of like a vape meet. It's on the 12th of August. It's a Saturday during the day. It's going all day long. I want to give a massive shout out to Abe O'Brien for sorting out a location, and then a massive shout out to Corrine as well for sort of organizing the whole thing.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that's the day we should end our giveaway on. And
Dude, I might have to see if I can make my way up for that.
oh, you totally could, mate. Just take a bus.
No, it's more the fact of getting the time.
Yeah, that's going to be the hard part for you, but for me, I'm going to be there. So I'll make you dinner in a sec.
Damn, women are fussy. I mean, Maxi, Sophie, everyone that's a female, you guys are great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree with that. So in the giveaway, we will be giving away a decent little unit. One for either yourself or if you want to give it away, perfect to a friend who wants to quit. Hell yeah, do it. Throw up a handshake, you know. Tell us what you're doing with it. It would be cool to know what you're actually doing with the products that we give away.
Chuck a photo up on the page.
Photo, you know, all that sort of stuff. Or PM us, whatever you're more comfortable with. I do really like to hear what you guys are doing with the awesome stuff we give away every couple of weeks. I mean, it's been a while since we've done a giveaway.
It's been a long time.
So we thought we would do something for either yourself or a little bit of a step up from a starter kit. So I don't know if you've got one near, Tom, but
no, I don't.
You've seen Tom use it on the show a couple times for like 3 weeks straight, 4 weeks straight. It's a nice little unit, Tom. What's the unit called, Tom?
So we'll be giving away a Smock Q-Box. So the Q-Box is a 50-watt device. It comes with a Baby Beast tank in matching color to the actual Q-Box. So we'll be giving away a black one because it seems pretty universal. Yeah. And we'll also be giving away a 60 ml of juice. The juice is still pending in terms of what we're going to give away, but we'll be giving away some juice as well. So for that, Cam, shall we make it well, it'll have to be a Facebook one.
Yep.
Just to keep track and sort of, you know, stay up to date with it. So I'll post up a photo a bit later on. And basically you just have to, what do you have to do, Cam?
It's pretty simple. It is pretty simple. The way I like to run it is 1, like the photo, 2, comment something on, give me a word, Tom.
Hashtag Cam's Boo Boo.
There we go, Cam's Boo Boo. Hashtag Cam's Boo Boo or Cam's Boo Boo, whatever, on the post. Like it, because it's actually easier to track through likes than it is by comments. Using the
comments better because then we can use a random comment picker, and it also means that it will do unique comments. So if you comment twice on it, you don't get 2 entries. Hey,
so Cam's Boo Boo in the comments, give it a like. Make sure you guys are obviously liking the page as well, because that does help a little bit. And make sure you obviously subscribe to us here, even though that doesn't really matter too much, but it's nice to have subscribers because then it means more vendors will jump in on our giveaways, because it means that it looks like there's more traffic watching our videos, which is true normally. I mean, right now we've got 10 awesome people watching. Thank you.
Yeah, one of which is hungry as shit.
Same. Cam's boob. Ooh. Thanks. Thanks, Maxi. Thank you.
Comment it however the fuck you want.
Yeah, as long as you've commented, like it, all that sort of basic generic jazz. Don't really bother about sharing. I mean, if you want to share it to the giveaway pages on certain vape groups, go hard. Get more people involved. The more people that are involved, the better it is. The more people that are involved, the more products we should be able to give away in the near future. But yeah, so this one is actually coming from both myself and Tom. This isn't a sponsored one. I mean, we're purchasing it through Tom because he's obviously got the products, which is great. Do we need to show Cam some love? Always, Dave, always.
Especially at Vape Days. Give him a big hug.
And yeah, as I said before, if you're coming to Palmy Vape Day, come see what's up. I love talking to people. Yeah, and I'm gonna talk to the boss man about hopefully getting that weekend off. If I can, I will. If I can't, I will cry. And then I'll probably get the weekend off anyway because
there's always Auckland. Worst case scenario.
Or 510 Vape Day. And I mean, at this rate, I will be at 510 either as a vendor or as hopefully a Joe blog. I quite like going to the events just to go to the event rather than work at the event. I got a Callisto. A Callisto? What's it? I'll give you
whatever that is. Anyway, Cam.
Yeah.
It's getting late. It's getting a long episode.
Sophie's getting hangry. That's the main issue.
Yeah.
We'll
I am too. So.
Have a safe one. It looks like I'm actually missing part of my finger right now, but we will catch you guys next time.
Green, whatever.
It'll be Monday evening, because I have no freaking clue what time I will be getting back from Palmerston North. We are literally.
It'll probably be Monday night.
And then come back.
Monday night will be the next show.
Yeah.
So the giveaway quickly open till August 12th. Comment, whatever, and. Yeah, we'll do it that way. I'll put a post up in a couple minutes.
Wow, Luther. Yeah.
And that's about it, guys. So on that note, we'll go out on some clouds and go have dinner and stuff.
And I need to find some super glue.